Doggies, what are you doing? Fudge. Are you being a bad boy?
What are we doing today, honey?
So, it's Sunday and we are hiking. That's all I got.
Put a little excitement in your voice. We are at a place we've never been to. It's called the GOLDSTRIKE Trail in Boulder City. Let's see what it has to offer.
That'd be perfect for like, where's that thing that we make it, the two guys?
Huh?
They're put in Discovery Channel.
What?
Put in like different.
Grabbing that. What do you think?
That looks like a face.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It looks like how he goes, right?
Yeah.
It looks like it's going like this.
So, how have you liked it so far?
It got a little intense and scary, but we got through it. Now just have to make our way back up that way is going to be kind of scary.
There's a little climbing involved.
Someone said that there's ropes or something.
Yeah, we get to climb ropes soon. Alright, what's the update? Oof. Oof.
I climbed ropes and I'm tired. We have a long way to go. We still have to go up.
It's about an hour or so back to the car.
All uphill in sand.
Yep. Let's do it.
Hey guys, so we are
Tired.
Yes. I'm so tired I didn't even put eyebrows on for you. So obviously we're done with the hike. That was I mean it was very challenging. I liked it. It was a lot more climbing than I expected and I'm used to, but I actually liked it. We didn't make it to the springs, which honestly is a good thing because we ran out of water. So, and I was like dying by the time we got to the car, so I guess that was actually a good thing, but I would like to go back and make it to the springs. I don't, did you even get footage of like when you had to climb down with the rope and up the rope?
No, I was too busy climbing or watching you climb.
Oh yeah, he loves me. He was worried about me. He was so nice. He walked ahead and he got water and brought it back to me because I was dying. But yeah, so we're gonna pick up the kids. As you can see, I'm really tired of my voice. And I think we just have to pick up a few things. So yeah. But it was a good hike. What was it called again? GOLDSTRIKE?
GOLDSTRIKE Trail.
In Boulder City.
Yep, just shy of Arizona.
And it is very easy to miss it in general.
Google Maps doesn't take you on the right exit.
Yeah.
And if you miss it, you go into Arizona for a little bit.
And that's what happened to us. we were like, what happened? Oh, it says destination's on your right, but we were still on the interstate and there was no turnoff, and we're like, oh, see?
Oh, geez.
Look at the traffic though, heading to Boulder City.
There's some kind of event today, just don't know what it is.
But it's also Sunday, so everyone's on their way home too. And yeah. Whoa, wrapping around. So yeah. But we'll see you in the next clip. Hey guys, so it's Tuesday. No, it's not Tuesday. It's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. I'm feeling a little poopy. And this one has stayed home yesterday and today because she has some sort of stomach bug. She's feeling a little better today. Am I correct? Yeah. So she'll be able to go to school tomorrow, which is good because it's picture day. Sorry, I look like I'm a hot mess, but getting the vlog up for you guys. Unfortunately, it says it's gonna be like 35 minutes just to what's that called? Ooh, it looks so weird. Ooh. Just to export it. So I'm working on that. But yeah. It has definitely been a challenging week with the kids. Kaylin being sick with the stomach bug, so basically, what is it, Monday night? It was like midnight. Came into our room and was like, "Mommy, I'm tired." I was like, "Okay." So I figured she was sleepwalking. She does have a tendency to sleepwalk. Like, I don't, if it's sleepwalking where like her eyes are open and she looks awake, but she's not. So I hate that when it happens, it's creepy. So I had her lay down with me, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, bleh, all over me, all over the bed, all over the carpet, ran her to the bathroom and just kept coming out. So, sorry if that was a little too much for you. But, yeah, so obviously I kept her home, and then she still wasn't able to keep food down. So I'm keeping her today because I don't want her to have an accident like that. Hi, Mr. Boogers. At school. Get my tripod. And then to add on to the stress, I get a text message from Ania on the bus saying Bryce had another accident or altercation, or I don't know what it was. Woo! Not that tall. So basically Bryce got hit in the nose. It's just really weird. So he got hit on the nose on the bus. Hit on the nose on the bus. So Ania, while, you know, she's on the bus, she text messages me and tells me, I don't know the whole story, but when the bus comes, obviously I go down, and this is the weird part. So the bus driver goes to the person beside me, is like another kindergarten mom. She's like, I need to speak with you, right? And so the mom comes, and then she like points at me and goes, I need to speak to you too. And I was like, and her tone was like I was in trouble or something. And I was just like, at that moment, I'm like, whatever, you know, I just want to get this over with. But now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, that was not necessary. Anyway, besides that, so she tells me Bryce is standing up on the bus pretending that he's Spider-Man, and she had to tell him multiple times that to sit down, and the boy, you know, went like that next day and whacked him in the nose. I was like, okay. Now, when Ania text messaged me, it was like, I don't know, they weren't even, it was like probably a good 15 minutes before they came, and Bryce was still crying. Now, if it was an accident and it was just like, boom, he got whacked in the nose, I would think that he, you know, he'd probably still be like tearing up, but he was like dead on crying, so I don't know. So then, mind you, I forgot to tell you that in the text messages that Ania was sending me, because she wears the same bus as him, she has friends kind of like watching over Bryce, and they were all saying that the boy hit him on purpose. I don't know. So it kind of contradicts what the bus driver was telling me. And then, so, you know, obviously I talked to Bryce, and, you know, he says that, yes, he was standing up on the bus, but, you know, And yes, the bus driver did tell him to sit down once, not a bunch of times, because he sat down when she told him to. And the little boy who punched him or hit him or something turned around and took his backpack and went like that to his face. So I don't know. So what I finally decided was I'm taking the kids off of the bus in the afternoon, and I will just pick them up at school. I'm keeping them on the bus in the morning because the two girls enjoy riding the bus, and we haven't had any issues, knock on wood, in the mornings. Maybe the kids are just too tired to do anything. It's all been happening in the afternoon. So, yeah, starting today, I have taken them off of the bus in the afternoon, and I will have to pick them up at school, which is fine. Because Bryce doesn't want to ride the bus anymore. But he does want to ride in the mornings because I guess the bus gets there early enough so they can play in the playground. I don't mind taking them in the morning because I would get to sleep longer, but it's, you know, it's also good for them. I don't want Bryce to be scared of the bus. And I don't want him to always think that, like, if something bad happens to him, that I'm just going to automatically, like, you know, take him away. I don't know if that makes sense, but I kind of want him to know that, you know, he has to be strong, be brave kind of thing. So it's just really, really weird that out of all the kids, I'm having issues with the one kid I never thought I would have issues, and on top of that, a kindergartner. But anyway, I just feel like the bus driver probably doesn't like us because of the first situation. And I do recall that there was another situation that didn't involve my kids, but I think a little girl was getting hurt as well. I don't know how, but the mom did, you know, confront the bus driver. So if this weren't an accident, if it was an accident or something, this would have been the bus driver's third situation. And she might want to cover her butt, but I don't know. You know, Bryce doesn't have the habit of lying, and, oh well, it's over, it's done with. Anyway, so, I'm planning on a few other videos that aren't vlogs, but, we will see how that goes, because one of them I'm actually kind of, it's a difficult video for me, so we'll see if that happens. But yeah, so tonight Ania has a volleyball game at 7:15. We basically have some kind of activity every single day now for fall because of all the sports that the kids want to do. And yeah, so I will take some video and we will see you in a bit. So today I'm gonna end up when I pick up the kids, I have to pick up like all of their cookie dough fundraiser stuff. So all the cookie dough that they sold, and that's gonna be a pain in the butt. So I have to figure that out. But yeah, so I'm going to vlog today, and we will see you in a bit. Oh, by the way, so on Instagram, you know how they have those like sponsored ads and stuff like that? Well, Truvia was giving away free samples, and Truvia is a calorie-free sweetener from the stevia leaf. So I got the free sample of the, you know, the powder form. It actually tells you a lot about it too. So it's born from the leaves of the stevia plant, gluten-free, kosher, and diabetic friendly. Use it to add 0-calorie sweetness to whatever you want. Yeah. So got like 2 packets of the powder kind, and actually it's pretty good. Like, it doesn't have artificial sweeteners. Sometimes they have like this really weird aftertaste to me, and this one actually doesn't. It's really good. And stevia sometimes has a, yeah, weird aftertaste to me, but this one doesn't have it. It's weird. To me, my personal opinion. And then, because you can get the powder form as well as a nectar. So I think this is brand new. Oh, but this is blended with honey, just to let you guys know. So vegans, if you don't have honey, I don't think you can have this. So, because it says Truvia nectar, stevia sweetener blend with honey. So this one, it's like 10 calories per serving. So I'll have to try this one next time. It even gives you a recipe for sweet tea with it. Nice. So yeah, I have to try that one. Oh, sorry. Try this one next time. And that's pretty much it. All right, so change of plans. I'm gonna go to T-Mobile and return my Samsung Note 7. If you guys haven't been following, I had the Samsung Note 7 before. It got recalled because of it catching on fire or blowing up. Got it exchanged for a new one, and they're having the same issue. So I'm gonna go return it and get a different phone. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully I have time. It's already like 1:10, so. I backed up my phone, so I'm hoping I can just return this one and get a new one, and I'll just, you know, back it up later. Or not back it up, but put all that stuff on my new phone, so I won't have to be there all day. But yeah, so yeah, that's the plan.